and this is part two of videos arrays versus linked lists. And I'm going to, take a deeper look at arrays functioning and linked list functioning in cross operations such as insertion, deletion, and reading. Okay, to begin with, I want to check arrays and linked list functionality in inserting into the middle of a list. Suppose you want your to-do list to work more like a calendar. Earlier, you just adding things to the end of the list, and it was easy. Now, suppose you want to add a new task at the middle of your list of your arrays. I want to check which one is better if you want to insert elements in the middle, arrays or linked list. For linked list, it's as easy as changing what the previous element points to. For example, the first picture, as you can see here, we had brunch, then we want to go shopping, and then do yoga. And they're actually sequentially point to each other. For example, brunch comes first and it points to shopping, and then after shopping, it points to do yoga. Suppose we suddenly want to visit a friend and we want to put it after shopping. So brunch points to shopping, and all we need to do is change the elements that shopping points to. Earlier it was do yoga, but now it's visit a friend, and then visit a friend points to do yoga. But for arrays, it's a little bit trickier because you have to actually shift all the rest of elements down in order to, for example, add this task here between shopping and do yoga. We need to shift this task down, and if there is no space in the memory, we have to copy everything to a new location. So lists are much better if you want to insert an element into the middle. And next, for deletion. What if you want to delete an element? Again, lists are better because you just need to change what the previous element points to. With arrays, everything needs to be moved up when you delete an element. Unlike insertion, deletion will always work. Insertion can fail sometimes because there's no space left in memory, but you can always delete an element. And here you can check and see and compare the runtimes for common operations on array and linked list. As you can see for reading, for arrays are better in comparison with lists. And it's worth mentioning that insertion and deletion are all one, or one time actually, only if you can instantly access the element to be deleted. It's common practice to keep track of the first and last items in a linked list, so it would take only O1 time to delete those. So as you can see here, for arrays it's ON, but for lists it's O1. Which are used more, arrays or lists? Obviously depends on the use case, but arrays see a lot of use because they allow random access. There are two types access, random access and sequential access. Sequential access means reading the elements one by one, starting at the first element. Linked list can only do sequential access. If you want to read the 10th element of a linked list, you have to read the first actually 9 elements and follow the links to the 10th element. Random access means you can jump directly to the 10th element as you can do for arrays. You frequently hear me say that arrays are faster at read, and as you can see here actually they are much more faster at read because they have random access. And we can directly jump to the elements that we want to. A lot of use cases require random access, so array are used a lot. Arrays and lists are used to implement other data structures as well, and we definitely will take a look at them. Also, in the next videos maybe, I, get my hands dirty and check arrays linked list in real projects. I will use C Sharp in order to coding and show you how arrays and linked lists actually works in C Sharp Word, for example. So stay tuned, and if you like this video, please hit the like button and also subscribe me to support me and help me to actually make more videos. And thank you for watching. Just stay tuned and I see you in the next video.